of action and some EVE Online. I hope everybody's Sunday is pretty chill, because it's chill around here, because that's what we do. And we about to do some more campaign missions or story missions or whatever. Do some more of those career missions, that's what they called. We got some career missions to do. So that's what we gonna do, the career missions. The link is in the comments for you. Definitely check out that Green Lantern #1, the return of the Green Lantern to the status quo. Yeah, fucking Green Lantern was, Grant Morrison was writing Green Lantern for a while, and he had like some really crazy stories going on that just was totally out of the continuity of fucking everything that you would think about the Green Lantern. Like, I mean, it establishes some stuff, but he liked the antimatter stuff, so I don't know, I'm just not, I don't know, Grant Morrison, cool. I'm just, I didn't like how that particular Green Lantern run was going, like, I don't know what the heck was going on there. All right. Having a little more issues than normally.
Autopilot engaged.
That's a decent enough space away.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate.
Let's see. That's not what we're trying to do.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
There we go. That's what we want right there.
Approaching Stargate.
That's definitely the way that's supposed to be.
Autopilot jumping.
Oh, gotta fix that.
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
Yeah, stop that for a second.
Approaching station.
All right, we all set
Docking
up.
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All set up for
Autopilot disabled.
Streams.
Waypoint reached.
Okay, the following objective must be completed to finish the investigation. Investigate the asteroid belt, retreat your encounter overwhelming forces. All we can do is try. All we can do is get out there and see what we can do.
Warp drive active.
I hope everybody having a good Sunday. Get ready for the Monday. Destroy all the enemies in the vicinity. Rogue drone.
Warp drive active.
Oh, let's track that. Thing is out there. So the drone is what we need to be going to.
Warp drive active.
We're still figuring out the mechanics of the game. I took like a week to just play through the beginning air missions. Approach this ship. Hopefully we can fuck this motherfucker up. And we getting in range. This is definitely my combat vessel now. Effective range. Let's get a little more close. Target show. got that. We can get out of there before all the motherfuckers come back.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right. What else you got? Soft drink wars. Acquire these items. The site contains special ship restrictions. Acquire the goods. Okay. The formula was stolen. All right. We can do this.
Autopilot engaged.
So Elise is in this system.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Oh, hey, warp buddy.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot
Damn
jumping.
way.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached. Warp drive active.
missions in. Oh man.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Damn. That's a lot of motherfuckers. Oh shit. He's all not in range. Definitely gotta get in range. Man, that hurts a lot. That hurt a lot. I don't remember it saying I needed a civilian scanner. Hopefully I don't. That would suck. These wreckage. Oh, I got some money. Got two more wreckages to check. Oh no, we don't. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that fight was very intense. Had me a little bit worried. Oh, yeah, that was my elbows.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate.
Yeah, let's see if we gotta repair a little bit.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to station. Warp drive active. Approaching station.
It's a nice looking station.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Alright. Let's see what else you got. I need to restock up on stuff.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Oh, that gate's right
Approaching
there.
Stargate.
assault so far.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Yeah, let's give us a chance to check all the chats and see what everybody got going on currently. Get my roll on.
Approaching Stargate.
This is definitely a good looking game, I would say, for a 20-year-old game.
Autopilot jumping.
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, how you feeling, yo?
Doing good. Finally fixed my stream.
Yeah, you were saying that the update wasn't updating and you had to fix some stuff with it last time.
Also NVIDIA fucked me over. There's all this new stuff on mine that I didn't know about, like psycho visual and all that. Yeah, and they turn that on, but I don't need that on.
Yeah.
I don't need that on my. So I play fast-paced games, so I don't need that. But
right,
doing that. So I was like, damn, I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's crazy when you gotta look at other shit to figure out what's wrong with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my PC had some programs on it that was just interfering with shit, and I had to figure out what the fuck is on here I don't need.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission.
It's always fun when you're working with a PC.
Docking request accepted.
Never a dull moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Autopilot
Never a dull
disabled.
moment.
Waypoint reached.
Oh, so I was just fucking about to tell this fucking story about an experience I had yesterday.
Go on. I'm with it.
Oh, I thought you said hold on.
I said go on.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, hold on, go on. So I'm at my friend's from work's house, Matt. I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess make friends and shit, like around my age or whatever. So we've been like after hour drinking and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Risky.
Mostly at his crib because he's got a girl that he's been with for like 15 years, and you know how it is. They rather you drink at home than drink somewhere else or whatever.
They want to know that they got what they need.
Yeah. So yesterday we doing that. We drinking and chilling. Most of the time when we drinking and chilling, we watching some sports shit or something, or fucking he playing like 2K or whatever, and you know, we chilling. But the last couple of times he was like, yo, I branched out a little bit. I bought God of War and shit, whatever the newest one is and shit. I'm like, all right, he a PlayStation dude. I forgot to mention that, so that's important.
Usually PlayStation players, they play a game, get to a point where they can't beat something, and then ask for your help.
Yeah, so that's how it went. So, because he's a 2K Madden sports playing guy or whatever the shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it went. I ended up helping him with fucking early boss and shit or whatever the fuck. So like every once in a while he'll pop it in like, hey, I'm at this point, can you help me out? Blah. Cool, you know, we chilling. I'll beat some boss up for a second, throw you the controller back, no problem. You know what I'm saying? So fucking what was it? Yeah, yesterday or Friday or some shit like that. Fucking we fucking doing the thing and shit, and one of his friends from the neighborhood coming through and shit. And it's like,
Hold on 1 second, bro.
huh?
Don't say another word until I finish this.
Oh, okay.
I want to turn you up.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
Below or perfect. All right, go.
Yeah. So one of his friends come over, and he's a PlayStation guy too, or whatever shit. You know what I'm saying? So he come over and he see his friend playing God of War and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he started clowning him like, oh, you playing this white boy shit, you know what I'm saying, and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying. So dude gets embarrassed and throws me the controller like, you know what I'm saying, you know, like, oh, can you do this, you know what I'm saying, like for me type shit, you know, this normally type shit you do or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm looking at him like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't even have a PlayStation. Like, this is your game, yo. Like, you know, and he's like, I don't be playing that shit just because fucking some friend from the hood was clowning him about playing God of War or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, bro, that's weak as shit, yo. Like, you just
too old to be clowned about what you play for a video game.
Yeah, it's not like
make a decision.
Yeah, you bought the ultimate edition of this shit, yo, so you committed to the fucking God of War cause, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you committed to that shit, yo. Like, what the fuck? And then be like, you know what I'm saying, yo, you know what I'm saying, this yo fucking type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this can, you know what I'm saying? So I sat the controller down, like, man, I ain't doing that shit, yo, like, you know, like, what the fuck? And I'll just continue to drink and smoke, and I'll just was like, oh, I ain't doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a big deal, but it just threw me, it was like, that's some weird PlayStation nigga ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I was like, that's why I don't be fucking with PlayStation niggas like that, yo, because they be on that fucking weird shit, want to clown a motherfucker for playing a video game, and then you want to be embarrassed because you playing a video game. Like, dude, I don't know. I could see if you was playing like Life is Strange or some shit like that. That's not my type of thing, I'll say that. You know, those story narrative driven point and click type, you know, like, that's way out of field for me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just fucking weird and shit. So I don't know, the rest of the fucking night was fucking crazy because they wanted to start talking about which comedians was funny. And it was like, they started talking about women comedians and shit. And they was like, oh, Monique funny. And I'm like, man, that bitch is not funny. That bitch just fat and loud, and that shit is not funny, yo. Like, I'm gotta be honest, you know what I'm saying? And like, she'll never have new material. Like, it's always the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck skinny bitches, get a fat bitch, loud joke, you know what I'm saying? Like, and fucking his buddy was getting mad because I was like clowning the motherfuckers, like, dude, these the motherfuckers you talking about not funny. And then they both from Indiana, so Mike Epps got in the picture, and I was like,
he's not funny to me,
bro. So this is what I'm like, he funny in movies and shit or whatever, but his stand up, that nigga need new material, period. Like, I
Yes.
mean, how many times are you gonna be Day, yo? It's been 20 years, bro. Like, so the nigga gets mad, like, you not about to talk about no Indiana fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that nigga is not funny, yo. Like, his
Right.
stand-ups, that shit is just not funny, yo. Like no matter how you fucking put it, I
Can't
don't
make
want to.
somebody like a comedian.
Yeah, so dude gets mad, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that's, you know, he, like, you know, some bullshit, blah, all this other shit. And I'm like, no, nigga, that's real. Like, if you go to this motherfucker stand up, I guarantee you're gonna hear some Day jokes and that all about the Benjamins joke and the white around your lips, blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, nobody wanna hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was a crazy fucking night. So I just ended up dipping, like, cause it was almost like time for me to stream and shit too. So I was like, I ain't fucking sticking around here and shit. The nigga got all heated and shit about fucking comedians and shit. And I'm like, this is my point. If you're gonna do stand up, come with new material. It's okay to do your catchphrases on TV and sitcoms and shit, cause you know what I'm saying? You can carry them bitches over to other shows, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But fucking stand up, you supposed to come with some hot shit, yo. But yeah.
Some current events type shit.
Yeah, some current events type shit, some fucking something. Like, motherfucker, you got jokes older than motherfuckers in the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely time to get some fucking new jokes or just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. They just wanted to talk about old ass comedians and shit. Like, I don't know. I never thought of some of them was funny. Like Sinbad, like being loud isn't particularly funny to me. Like, you just tell jokes in a loud way.
I have a different amount of comedians I like.
Yeah.
So, like I like Dave Chappelle, George Carlin, Ali Sadiq.
Yeah.
You know, Ali Sadiq, my girl put me on to him. I didn't even know about him for real. But I liked what I saw. He gets a nod. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, they was trying to defend fucking
Bill Burr, like him.
Yeah, he's cool. But they was trying to defend fucking Chris Rock and shit, and I'm like, that nigga not funny, yo. Like,
he could be funny, but in doses,
bro.
A lot
like
loud,
for
though.
me, the point. This is my 2 points with fucking Chris Rock. 1, fucking Pootie Tang, and fucking 2, fucking when he did that HBO special and he was like, fucking the Rams keep spinning and like just doing that same joke over and over and shit. It's like, oh, that shit is not fucking funny, bro. Like,
well, it's weird because there was like an age of comedians where they kept doing extra shit. Black comedians started doing this. We have to be like Martin would do it a lot.
mm-hmm.
You know, like we get like the first time you laugh, the second time you laugh, the third time like okay, but then by like the 6th time you're like, bro, we get it. We get
like,
it.
yeah, like damn, bro, you just keep throwing this joke back in the fucking special. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? And then they like,
no, it's not the same joke. From Martin, for me, it'll be a different joke,
with the
but
same
he just
like
keeps the interaction for too long.
Yeah.
Like if he's trying to show someone has a bad leg or something, he'll go around the stage for too long. You know
yeah,
what I'm
he'll
saying?
take like 2 laps around the stage doing the walk or some shit. Like, all right, we get it. They got a bad walk. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It was funny
Like,
when you first did it, even the second and third time. But now, bro, I hope these laughs didn't make you think that you could just keep doing that shit.
right. Yeah. Yeah, like I'll go back and I'll look at the Run Tell That. I'm like, god damn, man, this is not good, you know. Like,
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
yeah, it's some comedians I do like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dave Chappelle, I think he's pretty funny. Some of Kevin Hart's shit is funny sometimes. Not all of his.
It can be the joke. It can be the joke together. But okay, so this is what I'm saying. I think there's 3 ways you can really tire a joke out. One is what you said. You use the same joke for too long. One is what, like I said, you extend the length of one joke rather than using it over and over again.
Yeah.
You're just making the joke go on too long. Period.
Yeah.
Another one is it's kind of like what you said before, but it's like a demeanor about your comedian.
Yeah,
For
it's
instance,
like the
we get
deliverance
you're a
of
bitch,
the joke.
dude. Yeah, we get you're a bitch. So like, we get that. You know, so Day Day, whereas he's a character and an actual character that he's replicating, it's the character of Kevin Hart he's replicating. And he started out with that whole "I'm a bitch" joint. He used to say that's his long, and it almost encompasses both of the other things we were talking about before. You're wearing out the joke, and it goes on too long. You know, but he just does it all the time.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of the specials is like, damn, you can't really tell one from the other one because it's like the deliverance of the joke is fucking like
the same
and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, I know Cat Williams don't really do stand up anymore, but his shit is he's okay. You know what I'm saying?
He's funny.
Yeah, he's
I don't
funny.
agree with everything he says, but he's funny.
Like when he's doing stand up, he's funny. But like fucking everything he says outside of shit, you know, I don't really agree with whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Bill Burr. He's real, you know what I'm saying, with his shit. And
him and Carlin both do the thing where they
George
tell
Carlin.
the same joke, but they apply it in a different way.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Like Chappelle does that too.
Yeah, but another comedian, Pete Holmes. I don't know if you know him.
No.
It's a white dude. He's pretty funny. He does HBO shit too.
Okay.
He's
watch him on HBO.
He's got a show on HBO. It's a shit show, but he's a funny stand-up comedian.
I liked Gabriel Iglesias. Not sure if you know
he's
him.
cool. He's cool. He don't really do a lot. Do he still do shit now? I don't know if he's still doing shit.
Well, he does still do shit. He had a special on Netflix actually.
Approaching Stargate.
On the pandemic and another one after that. So, yeah. I really like him though because he tells stories. He does his stick is like he'll tell stories, brings his Latino culture in there, and then what he also does is he does the, I guess not impersonations, but the
Didn't
sound
he have
effects.
a show
I
on
like that shit.
fucking a Netflix show or some shit?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking about. Yeah, he's funny. Fucking George Lopez, he's funny too. I like him.
I like him too. I like Carlos Mencia because I realized he was just taking George Lopez's jokes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like my first introduction to Carlos Mencia was Mind of Mencia, and I thought that show fucking sucked ass. It's like it's just fucking Chappelle's show, like, but just this dude, like, I'm like, just fuck out of here, or just get Chappelle's show back or some shit. Like,
well, Chappelle's show was not the first one like Chappelle's show. So Living Color was a lot like Chappelle's show. You know what I mean? Like, it was.
Yeah, but like,
it
wasn't the first sketch comedy. Yeah, the Chappelle show wasn't the first sketch comedy, but like most of the sketches involved him like in some kind of way, and like,
yeah,
I don't know. I look at fucking In Living Color, like
SNL.
Yeah, but the black people's SNL, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real SNL, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where you gonna get the hood jokes and the hip hop and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that, you know? Like, we the street SNL, but not SNL. Like, they not saying that they SNL, but like, they references that I know. I'll watch those old SNL shits and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? White people shit, or I don't want to say white people, European topics and shit. Like, I don't fucking, especially at that time, especially if I wasn't paying attention to what the fuck was going on at that time in the news. Like, yeah, but I can watch and live in color and get all the references because it's all black shit mostly, and Jim Carrey is just all around funny when he's doing sketch comedy shit.
I love that it was a Canadian guy to make fun of American white people though. I don't know why, but I don't know. I love Living Color. I can watch it all the time because it's free on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which is a travesty. All those guys should be paid triple. Man, I shot that wrong.
Yeah, it sucks how everybody just steal from the Wayans. You know what I'm saying? But like that's the fucking. That's, I guess, learning the business. People gonna take advantage of you, and that's what they did a lot back then. Take advantage of motherfuckers' shit.
Alright, and then it's like, comedians are a lot like sports. In different eras, some are just better than others.
Yeah.
I liked Carlin as an adult grown man. I didn't used to watch George Carlin until I was about 25 years old. And even then I was like, that's one angry white dude, you know? And then when I was younger, I would listen to anyone who said anything about black people and automatically disqualify them. Like, I wouldn't even give them the light of the day if they were a comedian because I felt like they were, you know, making fun of us.
Yeah.
As I grew older, I realized some people are making fun of white people, and it just looked like just because of some of the words they're saying, not even the N-word or nothing like that, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's just the deliverance and how they, Actually, fucking Ez put me hip to fucking George Carlin,
People would say Carlin's the white Dave Chappelle, and before Dave Chappelle, I was like, really? I don't know. And then I started watching it, and he isn't Dave Chappelle, but the way they go about comedy is almost in the same vein. I would say that. When they talk about politics, they have a different way of going about shit. So, did you see that South Carolina Juneteenth banner with the white and the Latino woman on it?
No, I didn't.
The white woman with the Latino male, but no black people on it.
Oh man.
And like, we don't see the problem. We're trying to show that we have diversity and inclusion. I'm just like, because it looks like they're happy we're not there.
Right.
You know? Like, of course they're happy in the picture. If that's what you call in diversity, that means we're not there and they're happy about it. That's how I can interpret that picture.
Yeah.
I don't see us, so I don't know what we feel because you ain't give us a shot of emotion.
Right.
You know? And the guy was like, oh, I think it's awesome. It's black. That's irritating. Not because I don't agree with something, the guy happens to be black, but it's something unequivocally in our community.
I know there's no black people in the Juneteenth thing. Like, how do you do that? It's like,
the holiday is our celebration about black people.
That's like,
we're told,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
why does that have to do with anybody? I'm sorry. This is
crazy.
Inclusion Day or Diversity Day. You see what I'm
that's
saying?
That's like Black History Month with no black people. Like, what are you doing? You know, like,
it's like when they do Martin Luther King's speech.
Yeah.
And they always try to apply it to unity and shit. I was like, no, it's not just about unity. Listen to the whole speech.
Right.
And then listen to the speech he did after that, where he was like, wait a minute, I was wrong.
Right. They always just go back to the one speech, like, you know, oh, he said unity that one time, like,
but not the content of the,
like, if you was
it's the same quote, and I swear they don't know any other part of that shit. Like the content of the character, and not the color of your skin, but the content of but white people use that shit like, you're not supposed to judge me because I'm white. You're supposed to judge me by my character. I'm like, that's not how it's supposed to be used, bro.
Fucking sucks. I don't know. So, my elementary school, I went to Malcolm X Academy from 1st grade to 8th grade. So we got all the Black history shits from our fucking teachers and shits. Cause like, you know, school in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna teach you the Black history stuff, you know.
Pardon me for 1 second. Sound Ababia J Leo for liking the stream. Thank you very much.
That's cool.
I gotta get that one down. I don't think I said the name correctly, but sorry for interrupting. You went to Malcolm X school. You're telling us that you had all the Black Power stuff going on.
Yeah, they did all the Black stuff, celebrate Kwanzaa and fucking, you know, tell us all about the, you know, Black heritage and shit. And of course, we watched Malcolm X whenever a teacher didn't want to do some shit, you know what I'm saying? That was cool though. Malcolm X is I like the school. I definitely would say that. Man, these motherfuckers, yo.
What, the game?
Yeah, one of my friends on Steam is playing For Honor.
I see a lot of people playing that in Valorant.
Dude, I am not good at this. I tried.
What, Valorant?
For Honor. Yeah, I have that shit. I am not good at that shit.
Man, I was thinking about just how much
Drive active.
I'm finally starting to branch out with my TV selection series.
Oh,
And I
like
realized
what
I
you
don't.
watching and shit.
Yeah, but I'm not.
You always go back to the same stuff.
It's murder and everything, bro.
Yeah.
I've not watched something that didn't involve a murder or in so long. Like even my comedies have murder in it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if Americans are just violent or like, dude. Even when I watch kid shows,
It's gotta be
there's a murder involved. There's a mystery of some sort. There's some deceit. There's always a crime.
Yeah.
Do you think this country has a problem with like programming us to think about crime a lot?
I don't know. That's what they got so many cop shows. You know what I'm saying?
How to get away with murder? How to
Yeah.
find the murderer? How to use DNA and evidence?
Yeah,
How to stage
that's
a murder?
and then
They
just
do
you
everything.
know the CSI type shows and you know all that. There's just so many fucking like they want this crime and cop shits like all the time, yo. Like I can't deal.
What did the shit we were watching today? They said that it's like they could not find evidence for 30 years. Finally, they took the blood and broke it down. But the way they were talking about breaking it down was akin to cooking up crack.
Damn.
So they're like, they heated up the substance and waited for it to dissolve. Then it left behind a product. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, man, they really just fucking try to make it seem like everything is that intense.
Then they did all that shit just to find out they didn't get nothing. Then
Damn.
somehow, and out of all that, they found a single, really small hair. I was like, see, this is why I want to murder people, but I won't do it.
Yeah, you gotta wear a fucking skin suit like
What the
fucking
fuck?
Dexter or
Like,
some shit.
Dude was probably chilling in the middle and shit. Not thinking about none of that.
Yeah.
I feel bad when people actually legit save lives, like their lives were like changed and shit, and they do good, and like they're pillars of the community, and it was like,
Yeah.
not him, he donates to the homeless and the poor. Oh no, but he
murdered
completely
this
raped like
guy.
50 nuns back in the day, so
Yeah.
Gotta take it back. And you're like, damn, I'm conflicted. He helped all those kids eat and everything like that. But he did rape those nuns.
Rape all those fucking.
He's got to pay for that somewhere, you know.
Yeah, they fucking. People got to pay the price for the crimes, yo.
The shit that kills me the most is like when they be like, oh, he murdered like 8 people and got 2 years, and then they let him out and he raped like 2 more people. Then he broke out of jail, and then they found him and he was a good citizen. But the judge was lenient and said he had to live with what he did for all those years. I'm like, well, what? Hold on, what? Like, hold on, crazy. No. Do you believe in the changed man? Yes. But all that changed man stuff is for you religious folks, really. You know what I mean? And for religious folks, what do you always say? God is the judgment and the jury and the executioner. But in this lifetime, nigga, you gotta pay. Like what?
You gotta pay, yo.
Oh, come on. That's not a flagrant? I was about to say, bro. He grabbed me in mid-air, bro. Part of the game is that. Triple OG Bobby Portis.
Oh, I got it.
Bike riding along. Look at that. I'm making that shit. Lamest way I ever made 50 points in my life, but I'll do it. Hold on. That's 2 shots in. There's only 2 shots in the ball with.
Autopilot engaged.
The ball. In that. Oh no, I'm not. Good side. Zay. Oh, you too small for you, Zay. Back him down.
Warp drive active.
There one. Go through him. Too small for Zay. That's the shot size, Zay. Now we on the road. You ain't gonna shoot as good. I got this.
Yeah, man, just some fucking crazy shit going on. Just people are just, I don't know, people are people. You think people are different like you, and then you see how they are, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is chameleons, man. They just, you know.
Life is about bars, bro.
Yeah.
Go to a bar. You'll meet a superstar who you thought was cool, who's not. You'll meet somebody who doesn't have very much money but great conversational value. A bar will show you all different types of shit.
Yeah.
Just sit at a bar for like an hour or 2. Somewhere in a popular place, you'll see the regulars. They like, oh yeah, I know what he want. He want 5 shots of scotch. Got it, buddy. Bow. You know, like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me tell you about my co-worker's friend that came over and I was clowning him fucking. So this motherfucker like don't work or nothing and just live off his girl or whatever the fuck. So
that's terrible.
This motherfucker came down there to ask dude to borrow a cigarette. Like, how you gonna borrow a cigarette, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, one can give a cigarette back later, but that means IOU, but I guess that's what he meant. Because an IOU is a borrow, so.
Yeah, so fucking, you know, of course he gave him a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause.
You smoke cigarettes?
No, but fucking.
Not even socially?
Dude, unless I like go out and I forget to take a Black and Mild with me, you know what I'm saying? I'll bum a cigarette, you know what I'm saying, while I'm out drinking or some shit like that. But I usually keep a Black and Mild in my car just for those occasions, because fucking, you know, you can't smoke weed everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So, and a Black, I can hit it a couple times, put it out. I'm not about to cheap a whole Black, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, sometimes that shit make your clothes smell though.
Yeah, that's true too. But yeah.
That Apple one was the worst, man. That shit.
Yeah, that shit was rough, man. That shit was just kind of rough for me.
Even the wine joint got a bad little smell to it to your clothes. The original Black and Mild though, nope.
I fuck with that.
That shit was magical.
I fuck with the OG Black. They still sell those around here. Shit. You know
what I'm saying? The OG.
The plastic.
It was the first thing I smelled as a child. I was like, I want to do whatever that is.
Yeah. I was like, man, that
I
smells
know it's
good,
not something
man.
I'm supposed to do, but it smells
like,
so good.
So
if we weren't
good.
smoking, I was like, I know that's some secondhand smoke I want to be around.
Yeah.
It was the best secondhand smoke of all time. Other than weed, you know.
Mm-hmm. I see my fucking people. I didn't get to know what the weed smell was until way later, because they would smoke blacks in the area wherever they were smoking. So I didn't get to smell the weed smoke because the black smoke kind of overpowered fucking, you know what I'm saying, the smoke. I need to put this shit in the home storage. I'm gonna be riding around with this shit.
Docking permission requested.
I need
Docking
to accept
request
the
accepted.
mission first. Yeah, so the nigga gives him a fucking square, right? And then he see that we drinking and shit, so he like, yo, can I get a fucking cup too? You know what I'm saying? And of course, Matt, he couldn't refuse him or whatever for whatever
So now he's
reason.
just there.
Yeah, so now he's just there, you know what I'm saying, chilling and shit. And then that's when he started clowning him about the fucking God of War shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, the whole time, fucking Matt's trying to, like, hold off on smoking and shit because
So
fucking,
you don't want to have to share with him because he's reloading.
Yeah.
Yup. It became nigga furniture.
Yeah.
I hate to see it.
Yeah.
You came for what you needed. Now you're just here to be leeching.
Right, now you just here and shit. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Got what you needed for your reason. Now you're just leeching.
Yeah, and like I didn't know that cigarettes was $10, yo. I'm like, damn, bro, that's fucking.
And your part of the country over here, they like $12, $13.
That's crazy. I quit
I can
smoking
only imagine what it's like
cigarettes
in New
when
York.
they went past $6, yo.
Wow. That's when I started.
Yeah, I was like, man, I ain't doing
But
this, yo.
then again, that was DC, so I don't know when that $6 happened for you.
21. That was the time when I really started smoking
Approaching
cigarettes and shit. Or probably more in the Coast Guard because I couldn't smoke weed. And I stopped smoking blacks kind of. I stopped smoking blacks in the fucking Coast Guard.
I smoked almost every tobacco product there was before a cigarette. It was my last resort.
Yeah.
I just felt like they were going to get me hooked and I was going to be able to stop them, and I was right.
Autopilot jumping.
Cookies. Oh my god, I didn't realize how bad we're crushing this team, bro. It is 107-35 in a closeout game, and they got Giannis Antetokounmpo. What the fuck? I was just casually talking to you, crushing the shit out these Benims. We might be up by 100 at the end of the quarter.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, man, that
Ooh.
shit was just
Approaching
crazy
Stargate.
fucking shit. Yeah, so the shit just kept escalating and shit. So like, I don't know. I started talking shit about like a lot of comedians. They was talking about like, no disrespect to like, you know, they said something about John Witherspoon. I'm like, yeah, he funny in TV shows and shit, but like, I don't know about his stand up, man. Like Chris Tucker and shit. Like a lot of motherfuckers is good on being on script. You know what I'm saying? They got a good, you know what I'm saying, on script delivery and shit. When you come to that shit on the fucking road and fucking in front of crowds and shit. Like, that's different, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different thing, yo. Like Richard Pryor, that motherfucker was funny, yo.
I think too many people became soapboxers. They want to tell too many stories about their opinion, but they end up telling no joke in it. What's so funny? You're just saying things I agree with, but I came to laugh.
Yeah.
And, you know, and some people connect the dots at the end and it becomes a joke, and then sometimes you realize, no, that was just a story they wanted to talk about.
Yeah, like they thought it was a funny story and they thought they can put it in a joke, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that shit is. Oh, the nigga got so motherfucking mad about the shit. This nigga threw his hat like across the room and shit. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm out, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to cause no motherfucking problems and shit. You came over here.
So then they end up hanging out after
I left and fucking dude text me like 30 minutes later, like, dog, man, my bad, yo. Like, dude left like right after I left, I guess. I was like, that's cool, but I'm just not, you know what I'm saying, not here for all that. Especially if you gon', you know, clown a nigga for playing a video game. I play way more weirder video games than God of War, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He who has no job cannot cast the first joke.
Yeah. 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 Like, what you talking about, bro? Like, you... And then he was like, I'll only play sports games. Like, he's like, that's all I play is sports game. 2K.
Lito.
And fucking Madden. And
Lito, that's the joke.
Racing
From now
games.
on, he says anything else, he'd be like, he who has no job cannot cast the first joke.
Yeah. Well, like,
just say it like that.
You know what I'm saying? You haven't experienced fucking anything, you know what I'm saying, in fucking gaming if that's all you fucking play, yo. Like,
you ain't gotta say all that. He who has no job cannot cast the first joke.
Yeah.
And that'll end everything. Because what are you gonna say after that?
Right, you have to beg your girl to get you a video game, yo, like.
Maybe just be like, he who does not have his own cigarette cannot cast the joke.
Right. You can't even get your own cigarette. Your girl probably mad at you, so she not getting you no cigarettes.
He who waits on weedeth cannot pleadeth with the joke.
You can't be mad if you can't fucking get your own self fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this shit was just funny. And it was like, it's funny that you let this jobless motherfucker embarrass you about playing a fucking video game, you know?
I'll be like, hey, bro, can you give me $1? He's like, man, I just told you I didn't have a job. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you over the time you were selling that joke.
Right.
Asshole, bro.
Yeah, my roasting motherfucking days is over.
Man,
You know
love
what
that
I'm saying?
dumbass. Yeah, I need to stop doing that shit. I be really getting people's feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, all right, shit. And then what killed it for me was like, look, bro, I'm from Detroit, so you defending Mike Epps just because he from here don't mean shit to me, bro. Like,
Nope.
Like, that nigga is just not funny. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, no one needs to be like, well, I'm from here, so I must defend somebody. Will they defend your ass no matter where you are? No.
Right.
So shut up.
Like, does this motherfucker know you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
When's
no.
the last time? I want to know, did you go to any of his concerts? Any of his performances? Stand up.
No, because he ain't got no job. You can't get no cigarettes to
You're
fucking
getting
even
it.
get there.
You're getting my whole thing now.
Like, how you gonna support a motherfucker? You can't even support yourself to get there.
See, that's the joke that keeps giving to you. Because he talks shit first, so you're like, huh.
Yeah, I get you. But it's
You
just,
even go backwards on it. You'd be like, usually the people who have the loudest mouth have the most money, but I guess that's not always true. There's so many ways to go about that.
there's a lot of ways to fucking go about it. I guess I didn't expect that from my friend or coworker.
Expect them to back you up or something?
No, I just didn't expect him to get so embarrassed about fucking, you know what I'm saying? And then just totally, I don't know, man. I feel like it's like straight chameleon, you know, like.
Oh, your friend or?
Yeah, from like.
No, he was trying to impress his probably womanizing friend, you know, like he probably like womanizer type, playboy type since he's leeching off his girl. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what he is. That's probably so he probably gets girls or makes him seem cool, but people like that are bums, bro. You don't see it because they have like charisma.
Damn near 50 years old though. Not exactly my friend, the other guy. Like damn.
But that's
bro,
my point. He probably just got a personality that has some charisma or some shit. But that doesn't get you everywhere if you don't really got nothing. At some point, you gotta stop listening to people like that because they ain't doing shit.
Yeah. And like you try and go somewhere and you listen to this motherfucker come down here to get a cigarette from you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Really think about that, bro.
Right, like, what the fuck? As soon as this motherfucker start clowning you about fucking God of War, like, I haven't played God of War since God of War 2, yo, so I don't know what the fuck is going on with that shit, yo, like. But like,
I didn't know there's much more to do. It's basically the story of Hercules, right?
Nah, so fucking Kratos is the last Spartan, and he went and killed all the Greek gods. That was what God of War 1 through 2 was about. I mean, 1 through 3. That's what the first 3 God of Wars was about. Fucking Kratos going to go kill all the Greek gods. So after that, I guess now he going to go kill all the Norse gods.
Oh, okay, I see. He just kills them. Okay, God of War, got it.
Yeah, so that's what he's.
So he's going to go to Africa? Now. I know that's going to cause some trouble.
I don't know about that. Yo.
You got to develop a tank.
He might fucking go to Japan first or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know, like. We'll see with the PS6 what they do with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, I can't fucking stand motherfuckers like that, yo. Like, I only play NBA 2K and Madden and racing games, like.
Hey, you can't have sports talk over here today.
Look, man, I love sports and sports shit, yo.
But you can't be bashing it. I'm not asking you to just talk about it.
I'm just saying, with as many games it is to fucking play, you know what I'm saying? Like, try one different type of game, yo. Like, you ain't gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
Like, I liked Elden Ring.
Yeah, Elden Ring's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No Man's Sky, wouldn't have played that if I didn't know you. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. Oh, let's get these fuckers, yo. What is this?
you go.
Oh, they starting out already. Okay. Not in range.
Am I getting in the paint? Oh yeah. I don't know. I ain't want to, but I was trying to go for the steal. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, they put Johnny Davis in the game. Shit. Don't give him the ball. Oh.
Okay.
My 80 points so far. Good defense, but wrong person.
Yeah, man. I love the sports show. Like, I don't know, I really wish I could get into this seasons of basketball like that. It's just, I don't know, man. Like,
well, it means the finals are on right now.
Yeah, I know.
I never miss a finals game. I'm only doing it right now, kind of to do the stream.
So what's the score? Can you check an update?
Really not watching it right now. I'm about to check the score right now for our fans here.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm sure they have the freedom to look on their phones, but it's
been a while since the Heat have been in the finals, and the Nuggets. I don't ever remember them.
The Nuggets
being
are up
there.
7.
Like, when was the last time the Nuggets was in the finals? And it's like
never.
It should be.
They've never been to the finals.
Yeah, like I should be watching that shit. You know, like. I mean, not right now, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they're entering the fourth quarter. Well, it's towards the end of the third. They have an 8-point lead.
Be able to catch the rest of that.
8-point lead at the end of the third.
That, though.
Yeah, the fourth quarter is the best quarter. Oh, dang. Nobody went for the rebound. Lazy bastards.
Man, you really gonna go around the asteroid. Okay.
I wonder if 2K is going to let me have a black girlfriend next year.
You should actually, you know what I'm saying?
Or at least give me an option.
Yeah, like, you should make a thread on Reddit or some shit about that, yo. Like, motherfucking developers be on Reddit, yo.
Dang, I got as many points as the Bucks in the fourth quarter. They're up 1, 83 to 82. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Don't give me the ball.
Moving to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Okay, this.
I passed it to him like 3 times. I'm trying to get a block up in this joint. I think I got one. Pretty nice getting up.
Come on, I know you can get around the fucking asteroid. Okay, this. Oh.
Trying to, you know, get to the conference finals, move it forward. Out there.
My shit is stuck on a rock. An asteroid.
Anyway, you can. The gravity's just pulling me there, huh?
Yeah.
I'm looking at that. You have to do a backwards reverse thrust.
It's like point and click shit.
There's no backwards point thrust. There's no backwards reverse.
Yeah. No. Let's turn this on.
Autopilot disabled.
Yes.
Let me check my player health. My little drills and shit. I hate having to do my little drills. Yep, I have to do my little drills. I gotta stay ready with 14 shit. What else?
Oh, I might as well just let it ride out now. It's almost where it's supposed to be.
What?
The warp trajectory. Where I'm supposed to be going.
I don't understand sometimes in sports references why they always have to say something borderline homoerotic.
Yeah.
But some of it makes sense, but eruption and explosion, I don't see that out of an athlete. No.
Yeah. It's not the frame of shit the motherfucker wanna fucking hear. They say he erupted on him. Like, come on, man. Like, whatever the commentaries be saying, you know what I'm saying?
Remember when we were kids, we used to laugh at the fact that John Madden, it seemed high, but Pat Summerall seemed drunk.
Yeah, he probably was during them recordings. Shit.
It's like, there's a man down. You'd be like, damn, bro, somebody get him some water.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Fucking John Madden. Especially his live commentaries, fucking on actual NFL games, and just drawing all over the screen and shit. Like, all right, bro, like we see.
What he's gonna do is go over here with the tackle. He's gonna run right there, and there's another arrow. But I feel bad for Madden though. I feel so bad for Madden because now what he was talking about can be in motion, and I wish Madden could be here now so he could
see,
like. I want to hear his analysis now. Now the circles and shit can move. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, that shit used to irritate the fuck out of me.
Now that
like,
the circles can
I'm trying to keep up with them, but they don't move. So you have to kind of take a picture in your mind of what he said as the play's going on. But before, you remember, it was like, oh, you gotta go over here. You gotta...
Yeah. Madden is crazy, yo.
There's people that didn't know shit about sports though. That used to bug the fuck out of me. Like, why do you even have this buffoon on here? Like, one time they had like Dennis Miller on there. Like,
yeah, that used to kill me and shit when like shows would have like celebrity guest people on there or whatever. Like, what did this motherfucker know about fucking football other than they watch it just as much as I do? Yo, like.
Some do be informed. I gotta give it to that. Just giving you a sports update. The Heat are now within 2 points of the Nuggets.
Okay. Yeah. What also wouldn't bother me? Fucking those competition shows and they have like celebrities on there or whatever. It's like.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got you on this one. I see what you're saying. So like, we're gonna have Guy Fieri on America's Got Talent. No, on The Masked Singer. Like, why is he?
Why is he here?
About octaves?
What is he here for? You know, like, or like fucking. For me, what killed it was like those tattoo competitions because I tattoo and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how do you do a competition on tattoo?
Yeah, like okay, everybody get the same picture and whoever come out with the less mistakes or the best looking one, I guess I guess that's how you would judge it, but like they would have like fucking celebrity guests and like, what does this person know about tattoos other than they have a bunch of tattoos on them? Like, do they tattoo? Like, is that their like side hobby or whatever? Or are they just like
Maybe
covered in tattoos?
because of
like,
the tattoos they have an eye for the tattoo.
That means shit when you doing tattoos, like, like fucking if you had
It's like cooking. Some things look good, but if you cook, it wasn't difficult, or like,
yeah,
I guess people are just like wanting to see the end result or whatever. I don't know. That's just weird.
That shit used to like, what the fuck, why is this celebrity whoever judging this tattoo? What, because they have a face tattoo? So in this a face tattoo competition? Like,
hey, I want to see what Mike Tyson has to say about this tattoo.
Yeah. That shit used to, what used to kill me was fucking that shit with Dave Chappelle. He was like, fucking, I don't want to hear what fucking Ja Rule had to say, like,
oh yeah,
that's what that shit remind me of.
I'm looking for some answers that Ja don't have right now.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't.
I think that was about 9/11.
Yeah, some like whatever. But either way, yeah, I feel that. It's like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is this motherfucker here,
Wasn't even there though. They called him on like, I think TRL was doing it or something, like Carson Daly was asking.
Yeah.
Oh, I finally did it. On this day, I finally got 10 reps on the damn thing. I might actually get my turbo boost all the way around. Finally,
on record.
I did it. I want to thank my friends, my family, my constituents, Pot's Pizza Service. Thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Shakey's, the Podfather. You know you are. So Stephen A. Smith will be joining Joe Budden on the Sports Talk segment on his podcast.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back into another segment of Matt is Wrong. When I said I didn't think anyone has anything to care about what Joe Budden has to say, that's because I'm a fan of Joe Budden, of his rapping. And so when he rapped, no one gave a fuck, apparently. That's what they said, but apparently that's not true. But it's like the games you said earlier. People used to make it seem like it was like a travesty that you listen to Joe Budden. Like, oh my God.
Like, oh,
why would you do that?
Motherfucker, like,
right.
Yeah.
What, you burnt your finger, dog? Oh no, I can't fumble. Got it, coach. All right. Gotta get this boost. Here. See, what's another joint?
To the character selection. Oh, my fucking character, like, profile picture look like he doing like the Zoolander look or whatever.
Who, mine?
Mine in this game.
Autopilot engaged.
Damn, look like he got the, because it's got the, the fucking, the ultimate Zoolander look when he was in the first one, whatever that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's got those effects. Yeah. It's got those effects around it, and like the face that he's making kind of looks Zoolander-ish.
I got my stars. We're good. Now it's the 2 drills I'm the best at. Possibly though, today will be the day I get my boost. Although I'm not doing as good at any of these drills as I usually do. That's fine. I'm just so excited I got
Kendra,
that one.
Thanks for sharing the stream.
Shout out to Kendreezy.
That's cool. How you feeling? Hope you're feeling good.
Yeah. Because we are live from your nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and in Terre Haute, Indiana. By the way, Detroit, it's Dubsky Gaming Group with Lito and Matt.
Yeah. Hope everything is all right, sis. I need to give you a call, yo. I need to talk to you about some stuff.
good at this drill, so I don't know why it won't let me do it. They trying to psych me out here. Pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Active.
Suck it up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on, 13. Don't do me like that. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. 18. Not bad. Now for the drill, I am unequivocally one of the greatest of all time. I'll show you a trick with this drill. If you ever have trouble with the sprint drill, all you do is, if you feel like you're about to mess up the next one, don't do it and just then press it once you're comfortable. Take a little pause, and when starting, just automatically start. Right now I'm starting, just alternating slowly, getting into my groove. Don't worry about the animation. I'm just thinking about my 2 buttons, my left and my right trigger. Slowly increase it. And then once you feel like you've exerted yourself too much, then slow down a little bit. Also use the handlebars to push up a little bit into it so you don't ever miss a step. $149. I was trying to go for the 150 for y'all. My bad. I didn't do my little pause. The Heat are up now 3. The Nuggets have not responded from this onslaught.
Oh, sweet. So pick them up. All right.
Miami. Oh, Miami.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah. The bear is on fire.
Warp drive active.
Alright, I did all that shit. Now, all I gotta do is dip out, get some ducats, and I'm back on the game. Onto the conference final.
Approaching Stargate.
You go to the promenade.
Yeah, man, I was thinking about what you were saying earlier about TV shows. I need to find some real TV shows.
Oh man, The Man in the High Castle. Completely suggest that one. Have you heard about it?
No.
It's on Prime. The premise is in America lost the war in World War, I want to say 2.
Okay, so
Autopilot jumping.
the Nazis won or whatever.
Right, but Japan gets the Pacific states, and the Nazis get the Eastern states, and the Midwest is the neutral zone. And Canada is divided along the same lines. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Warp drive active.
So that's the premise. But you're following, you know how these shows have like multiple main characters.
Yeah.
You can't really tell who's the fucking main character after a while because you're like, I don't know,
Everybody's following their story and shit.
Right. The initial, like person that you think you're following is the person you think is like the main character. But a lot of these joints, you'll be like, well, this person has the most interesting storyline, and they followed. After a while, people will be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Game
like,
of Thrones got me with that real heavy. Like, oh man, I like this guy. Dead.
Approaching station.
Like,
Right.
damn, bro. Like,
They be doing that to me in everything, They did that to me in Yellow Jackets. I was like, all right, she's the team leader. She's gonna be awesome. Not even the main
Dead.
character. Dead.
like, okay, damn. Like
Utopia did it to me too.
Yeah, like
it's like, oh man, okay, she's the leader. Cool. She's been talking a lot. Dead.
Yeah, dead. Like,
oh, okay. Why do you guys spend so much time on her life then?
Yeah, like why did you even give her a backstory or a flashback or whatever? Like,
oh, they gave her a flat. Oh, you know, they'll bring them back as ghosts or something. They're known for doing that shit.
Yeah.
Autopilot disabled.
They'll bring them back or whatever. Yeah, so did you see they canceled The Flash on the CW?
I heard the CW is not existing anymore soon, so that makes sense. They're probably gonna have to move it to a new network.
I hope they don't do that shit.
What? Cancel the CW?
Bring The Flash to a new network. Like, especially the same.
They said they were gonna do that with Luke Cage,
fucking,
and they didn't do that. There's a lot of people upset about that.
That show structure sucks. Like.
These show structures are too similar though. So people
like
try to branch
that
out.
Fucking villain of the week shit, and like that Smallville type. You know, like tune in next week to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm kind of over like superhero shows like that. Okay.
I don't know. I really like Peacemaker, but we're not going to get it for a long time. So I hope when Waller comes out, it'll be worth it. Because they're saying we're not going to Peacemaker until 2027. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Like when I like a show, they make it disappear for so long, and when it comes back, it's not even the same, and it's frustrating. Sometimes you just want the show to be the same fucking show that it was before.
Yeah.
No, like, or at least the same way. Like I was watching Rick and Morty, the last two episodes from the past season, and it looked like they were leading it into it being over. You know, I guess the last part made it seem like it's not that. And I know they're probably going to use AI for Roiland, but considering he's not guilty, I really wish they would hash that out. I wish they hadn't jumped to the presumption of his guilt before it was found that he was innocent. But I don't know the exact details, but isn't that what happened, Lito? They let him off.
Yeah.
You don't, and that was a felony count, so you don't just say no. You reverse course on a felony.
Right.
What do you think about this Bill Cosby newest allegation from this woman from 19? What she said 50 years ago?
Oh man, like I thought they got them all, you know.
Good. I mean, dude should just have a. Hey, if you felt like I did anything inappropriate, just go ahead and and with it, you have some proof or something. Come on, just let me know.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know there was more allegations, but like I mean, there's no statute of limitations on stuff, so you know what I'm saying, like. Shit, if he did that shit, that sucks, yo. Especially if he did that shit 50 years ago or whatever. Like, and you just got done paying for that shit. Like,
yeah, you just got out early.
Yeah.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, that would suck for him, yo. I don't really give a shit about Bill Cosby, yo, because like, I didn't watch the Cosbys. That wasn't like something I was like, oh yeah, gotta catch that. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched The Different World a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the Cosbys.
Well, apparently,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I feel you on that because I felt the same way, and then my dad did some history lessons and talked about all of these great things that he did. You know what I mean? It made me think of it differently.
I don't know. I mean, he probably did put his money into a lot of good shit, you know, like when you have the opportunity to do that, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. But like, for me, I've never gave a shit like that because, I mean, I wasn't around for Fat Albert, and when that shit was on TV, when I did get to see it, I was like, this shit ain't funny, like.
That's because you wouldn't think it was funny because back then, that was their only cartoon that with people that look like them.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, like drawn like them and everything.
Yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But like, just like, man, it sucks what TV was back then. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I saw fucking Richard Pryor's first like go into like TV, and it was like, damn, man, like this was bad, right? But like I understand what he's trying to do, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give people Richard Pryor without all the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
gotta give them the humor that sells in that market.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, fuck this in a syndicated TV show and shit. Like, you know.
Approaching station.
But yeah, I see what, you know what I'm saying, what motherfuckers trying to do. And like, that's where it's like, some people are good at syndicated TV and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know for a fact that one motherfucker that's not funny at that shit is Monique. She is not funny at syndicated TV or fucking stand-up TV, like, or fucking just nothing. Like, she just, her best role was fucking Precious. Like, that was funny. I like that.
Requested.
You know.
Docking permission requested.
Ooh, Gabrielle?
No, fucking Monique.
The lady who played Precious, though?
No, the fucking, her role in that shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Her role, I was saying the lady in Precious, though, she was good in Deadly Psychopaths for her.
Yeah, she's a good actor. Yeah, she's good at shit.
I like her.
Yeah, she's good at shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no problem with that.
It's funny how people will celebrate a person due to attraction, but will hate to admit they like somebody due to talent who isn't attractive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, she not like, what, like, I don't know, she probably changed now. Like, she wasn't super attractive then or whatever, but she did her role, you know what I'm saying? That was some real life hood shit. Fucking Precious, you know what I'm saying? That was that's a hood classic, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now if fucking,
and the Heater up 8 now.
Oh man, just
101.93.
Just flipped on them.
Huh?
Now, here's my thing with like Monique. If she had always been doing roles like that, then I'm probably have a little bit more respect for her shit, yo. But like,
I liked her in The Parkers.
Nah, she was not funny in that shit. The Parkers was a terrible show.
No, I'm saying acting wise. I thought she did good acting wise in The Parkers.
Like, whenever The Parkers came on, I was changing the channel, yo. I was like, I'm not watching this shit. I even tried watching that shit because of Moesha and shit. And I was like, nah, this shit is dumb, yo. Like she not funny. The little chick, what's her name? Kim, she was nice, you know what I'm saying, to look at or whatever. And the little white girl was nice to look at or whatever. But like, whenever Monique get on TV, it's like, nah, this bitch is just, it's not funny. Like, fucking you stalking Professor, and then Professor just like being like, I don't want pussy, like, you know, for like however many seasons that shit went on. Like, oh man, that shit was not funny, yo.
You say it felt uncomfortable for the Professor? Is that what you're getting at?
No, it was just like, dude, what kind of black dude don't want fucking to, I don't know, like this bitch throwing her pussy at you?
I thought he did get some girls, but she would always foil him.
I don't know what the fuck I don't even remember.
I remember a couple times he had somebody he liked.
Yeah, he had girlfriends and shit, and she would fuck they shit up or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and shit.
Well, you can't blame Professor for that. He was trying to get somebody other than her.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, that whole dynamic was like, I don't know. Like, you can clearly see that this motherfucker is like not interested, and like for fucking years you just still like,
bruh, I know you're not talking about that though. Like, for years I expected Tom to get Jerry. You know,
that's a cartoon, bro. That is a cartoon.
What about Wildy a Coyote? What I'm saying to you, there's a lot of shows. All right.
Like, dude, this show was a spinoff of fucking Moesha, so it's supposed to be somewhat like realistic, like, you know.
I thought they went into overweight people's problems. You know, like, I thought that's what kind of the Parkers did. It was kind of show the life through a fat black woman who was unapologetic about it. And so from that perspective, I thought it did achieve that. You know what I mean?
I thought the point of the show was to show that there's fat people out here too, like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody in fucking TV was some skinny motherfucker or whatever the fuck. Like, that's what I thought, like, the point of the show was.
I'll put it to you like this. They had Roxanne. Was that funny?
Roseanne.
Oh,
that shit was fucking stupid, yo. Like, I did not watch Roseanne, yo. I can't say that I'd even, like, I tried. That shit wasn't funny. That wasn't, like, my shit, yo. I did not like that shit. Damn, this fucking stale ass blunt, yo.
Oh no. It's getting a case of the rips and the shreds?
It's just, like, falling apart a little bit.
I remember one time this Dutch was so stale. My boy was, you know, the ones that used to have the green leaf on the outside. So this man took the blunt and put it under the sink.
Oh no!
And ran it through, and then dried it out.
It probably worked because it's a leaf.
It worked, but I was just like, dang, that's a stale one. I ain't never seen him do that before.
It's a lot of effort.
Yeah, like we were young and broke, so like,
gotta make it work.
Yeah. Nobody was about to go back into the damn gas station, motherfucker, and be like, no, he broke it.
Right. Yeah. Nobody about to make that trip again, and then y'all fucking cost of tobacco fucking was ridiculous back then. So I can only imagine fucking walking back to the store because you got a fucking stale blunt. Like, ain't nobody making that trip, especially depending on what the weather is like. Too hot to walk or too cold or whatever. Like, trying to take them trips.
So now Al Horford is a good defender against big men. All right, bullshit.
Approaching Stargate.
I want him getting the picture. Yams. I'll guard Tatum. What's he gonna do? Fade away? I'll dribble low so I can steal the ball from him. Yep. Told you I ain't afraid, Danny White. Danny White.
Autopilot jumping.
What are these matchups? Good defense. They had Monte Morris with Al Horford. They ain't passed the ball inside. Jesus.
Walking to station. Warp drive active.
Oh. What shit is that?
There we go. All right. Nice. Give me some time to roll up the blunt.
And Denver needs to respond here. Getting out of control. They're up down 12 with 3:13 left. Missed 2 free throws.
That is out of control, yo.
Approaching station.
Which game is this?
Game 2 of the finals?
Yeah, game 2, yeah. You know what was crazy too about that whole situation with my coworker is that just before I went over there, I picked up some tree from one of the cooks at the job that worked with him or whatever on the day shift and shit. And he was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You going over there to chill with Matt, he cool and shit or whatever. But he was like, you know, just be careful of the motherfucker because he kind of two-faced and shit or whatever. And he was like, so I'm like, okay, you gotta give me an example. You can't just call motherfucker two-faced and shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit. So he was like, me and my girl had broken up and fucking he's telling me that, you know, fuck her, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. But he's also texting her the same thing that he's telling me because they were friends before, you know what I'm saying, they started. Him and his ex was friends before he knew him or whatever. But he was like, he's playing both sides and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's weak as shit, yo. And then what kills me is that my friend, coworker or whatever, Matt, he's black. Like, dude, what the fuck, yo? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Motherfuckers just not the same. Acquire these goods. Drop off location. 15. Okay.
Oh wow.
All right.
Oh man, that was difficult. Come on, hand down, man down. Can't be having that shit happen.
Warp drive active.
All right, let's go.
One to the wrong side and everything. Still got it. It's the end of the game. The Nuggets
Oh man,
had a chance to tie it,
they didn't do it.
but they missed.
Damn,
It's 1-1. We're all knotted up.
1-1. That's how it go. You gotta finish the stuff off.
Warp drive
Buck is
active.
39-10, but only 3 assists, so they let him score. They're gonna keep up with that zone.
Oh wow.
Oh shit, not doing the tinking.
That is cool. The space station looked like a letter E or some shit.
So, Hunters, good series. Hunters is
Yeah, Hunters.
really like
I
that
was
one.
wanting to check that first season when it came out, so I just didn't get around to it.
Well, now it's got 2 seasons. It's good. And then also the other one is called The Man in the High Castle.
Okay, Man in the High Castle.
That's a good one. And this is how I got interested in it. I started watching it. I fell asleep maybe episode 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Woke up in a different part of the season. Was like, God damn, what the hell happened? And I had to go back and watch it. Yeah. So that's how I binged that one. Because, you know, at first you're trying to figure out what's so different about their world versus, you know, what's now or what would have been then.
So is it at current times?
No, it's still back in the day. It's like 60s or like the early part of the 60s or the 50s or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but it looks like way more technological than America would have been, but really, really sad and boring, and no one looks happy.
Oh man. Yeah, Prime has some decent shows for sure.
Yeah. They are slowly but surely gonna overtake Netflix.
Yeah, I haven't watched Netflix, or I haven't paid for Netflix in a while, like since Dave Chappelle did his last special with them. Like,
they're officially starting the no more password sharing.
Yeah, I hadn't shared a password with anybody, whatever. I usually just pay for my own fucking Netflix if I want it or whatever. And shit, I haven't been, because like after I watched the fucking Dave Chappelle special or whatever, I'm like, okay, like what else am I gonna watch on here? And like I tried watching Umbrella Academy and shit, and like it's cool, but like I don't know, man.
Looking forward to the last season of that. That's gonna be good.
They don't have enough like other shows.
Well, they picked up a show I liked that got canceled called Manifest. That's finally ending. Hopefully. They need to end it now.
Yeah, then like they try to do some comic book stuff, and like it's just not that great, you know. So
someone's got to pick up Raised by Wolves, though. Someone has to pick that one up.
You would think so, but I don't know. Max might pick it back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Warp drive active.
I just don't. I need to know what was wrong about that show. Was not enough people watching it? Cause
probably the budget, yo. Because fucking they had the Aliens guy producing it or making it or whatever.
Ridley Scott, yeah. But Ridley Scott is also doing the joint that has 4 seasons right now. The Man in the High Castle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Different budgets. You know what I'm saying?
No, the budget look high tech as shit, bro.
You talking about High Castle?
Yeah, that shit look.
Well, I mean, it's Amazon. You know, like they got Amazon budgets. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, HBO, no?
HBO is cool, but fucking all they do.
And that was a feature one.
Okay, so HBO is like
I'll tell you one that they
put
too much budget behind.
You know what I'm saying?
The Flight Attendant. Who was watching that shit, bro?
The Flight Attendant?
Yeah.
Was that a Prime show?
I'm not sure where it was, but
oh no, that was on HBO. That was on HBO. Yeah. That's with the chick from The Big Bang Theory. Everybody, I guess they really thought people wanted to see her next shits or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
pretty sure The Flight Attendant was on HBO Max.
Yeah,
that's how are they gonna have this, but they're not gonna have Raised by Wolves?
Are they bringing that shit back or some shit?
What, The Flight Attendant?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, why do they even have that as a premiere joint? Compared to a joint like Raised by Wolves, they should have,
thought that the Big Bang Theory girl was gonna carry the show, yo.
Guess I didn't watch enough Big Bang Theory to care.
That's what they thought, yo. Like, she's got, you know what I'm saying? She's got what it takes to fucking make it happen. That's really what I'm assuming. People really like the Big Bang Theory because that's their thing. You know what I'm saying, too?
No, I had it, but I just didn't take the right shot. Alligator arms. I might get a snowflake if I continue at this rate.
Chance.
What's that shot? I'm tired.
See what you got, yo. Holding what you got.
Vision. Throwing the ball off and on. You have a whole team, son. Give me that. I didn't want to tell him to pass the ball. He was cooking. Good stop. Half. 87 to 50. All right.
Let's see what you got in your storage.
Man, there's these twins coming out this year, Ahmed and Osur Thompson. They're both 6'7". One plays point guard, one plays shooting guard. I'm very excited, and I think it's going to shake up the NBA. I think there's going to be a team that trades up and tries to get both of them on the same team.
Oh, yeah.
Got a starting backcourt of some 20-year-olds who are 6'7" apiece. Come on.
Yeah.
And they're twins? Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good investment on your team.
They have the potential to both guard 1 through 4. Maybe play 4 positions. With their height.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh my God. Can you take me higher? Oh, I thought I had a steal there.
All right. We got our first one done. Yeah. Let's see if she got more. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, halftime over, champ. No way. worried about that matchup.
Let's
Not worried about that matchup.
resupply and shit first before we fucking accept another
Good
mission.
fucking touch pass by Bill. What are you saying?
I was saying I need to resupply before I accept another mission.
You got off that rock, or did you have to reset?
No, man, that was a while ago. I got around that shit. I've been blowing up shit and escorting, you know what I'm saying, people across the galaxy, yo, since then.
Autopilot engaged.
I'm about to resupply my ammo and then, I don't know, let's see, where we at?
Moving to Stargate.
We got
Drive
15
active.
minutes on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to give them a little extra time, you know what I'm saying, on the streams.
You are?
Just a little bit. I started 30 minutes early.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm probably going to continue a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't
the
think
finals
I
will be there.
can. I think I got something going on.
Approaching Stargate.
Situations. Man, you knew I'd jump for that rebound.
Autopilot jumping. Moving to Stargate. Warp drive.
You're gonna have to
active.
take that shot, buddy. Gonna pass that. Buddy. Guy. Friend. Ow. Oh man. God, why are you guys prolonging this? It's-
All right.
Approaching Stargate.
Oh, if you don't win that fucking ball. Time Lord.
Autopilot jumping.
Oh man. He just kept with it. That's a man amongst boys.
That's real shit, yo.
Warp drive active.
The left. Oh, come on, ref. Why you acting like that, ref? She slipped me her number, ref. I didn't know.
Yeah, hopefully they give some more options to the NBA player outside, you know what I'm saying, the same.
Oh my god, they
Like
do
shit,
not give you
yo.
any options of your friend or nothing.
Yeah, I was watching my coworker play that shit, and I guess he didn't realize that shit until I said the same shit to him. Cause I was like, because I told him that you play 2K, and you know what I'm saying, and he was like, yeah, he was saying like the girlfriend option every year is the same,
Docking
like
permission requested.
the same chick,
Docking
you know,
permission
like
requested.
she got no personality or nothing, and it's
Docking
just,
request accepted.
you know.
Also supportive, but then they get in a fight. One of your friends dies, who's supposed to be the person that's there. He's goofy and he always ruins shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, every year. And then there's always some journalists that you have to either make peace or war with. Every year.
Yeah, I didn't know the story was so one-dimensional.
I karate kicked that motherfucker in the chest, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. And they called a foul on my teammate. That's a superstar call right there. Benny, my bad, bro. He got the ball. Oh, I'm serious. Oh, don't call that a charge. I was about to say. Yeah, that's right. Get your revenge back. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he was waiting for it. Usually, I suck the defense and they lead out.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin just didn't fall for it. Yeah. He wide open, bro. He could have left Jaylen Brown open. I'm not saying he wouldn't have made the shot, but yeah. Oh, he blocked it, or it looked like he tipped it just a little bit, but that was such a good shot by Bradley Beal doing it. So
yeah. Let's see what's out here at this asteroid belt.
they're not gonna, buddy. Too old. Good. I want to guard Jaylen Brown. Give me that. Told you to all out. Told you, Jaylen. What's good? He don't want that. No. He don't want. He didn't want that. What? And they made him look old in the game. No easy buckets. You don't want that ball, yo.
There we go.
On who? Bear don't think that was a foul. I don't like it. Back off. Nope. Hang on, leave that for you. No, don't let him.
Let's see what our cargo is at.
Oh, I'll take it. I wanted that to go to Monte Morris in the corner. It was such a good cut, but I'll take it from the Zaytu, man. That was a good pass. Conversion rather. Pass was okay. Really wanted that to go to Monte Morris. I got haven't played small forward. You try to swap me, bro. Then I try to do my up and under move and they let me. You're one of them baddest things. Got for it. And what you got for up, old chap? I knew it was gonna rise. All rise. I have to, bro. About to say, that should have been a squish, man.
Yeah, we're gonna find this where I can wrap this shit up.
Okay. Fuck out my lobby. I don't even know who's there, him or him. Good job, Zay. He's playing a really good game. Really proud of his growth in this playoff. Being able to depend on him. He's taking the angles on every shot. Not forcing nothing.
That's good when a player plays well.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's a role player, not a starter right now, so I'm not expecting him to do these plays, you know. He's still developing. He's still raw. He just turned the ball over. Nah, he ain't getting that, son. No easy buckets. Good shit. I was trying to do some and one shit. I got the pass, but he got fouled.
Oh man.
He missed a field goal today, but he missed all his free throws. Except for this one.
Yeah, you gotta make them free throws.
Yeah, the thing about this game is you have to learn everybody's stroke. No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't. No easy buckets. Thank you, Zip. I thought he was gonna get the swat, but I guess Pritchard's that good at finishing to the point where he can draw the foul. Got a 5x5. I didn't even know I had 5 blocks. I'm making that.
Getting it in on the blocking.
Fucking hate Kennedy Chandler. Look at that. Kendrick Nunn, you wide open. Oh shit. So trying to do that, but
man, this shit is bad.
half foul. I'm 2 steals away from a quadruple double. I got a 5x5. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh boy, and the blender. Oh. Oh.
Man, this asteroid's got a lot of resources. That's good. That means I ain't gotta move around too much.
Oh man, it's alright. A terrible shot, Zach. Gonna take it. One's a perfect day. On duties. He did it to himself. See, what he did was he kept fucking around, and you see this chart right here? He starts tickering up, and yeah, he found out. That was fucked up. I want to do that again. I want this to play defense. Don't let him down. Don't let him dunk on you.
Yeah, there you go.
You about to head out?
Yeah, in a little bit. I'm about to head out. So, let this thing do its thing. And get up out of here.
Ooh. Look, I took his whole soul right there. It's over. They clearing out their bench now. They know what's up. Should have done that a while ago. Didn't have to be like this, son.
Alright, bro. I gotta roll out.
Alright. I hope you have a great night. And we were live from the Nation Capital Washington, D.C. and Terre Haute, Indiana. Duff Gaming Room, Matt and Lito.
Peace out.